Okay, so I love a Gujarati dish called as khaman. And me as Gujarati, this is the best thing that can occur to me. Now, khaman can be delivered in three formats. The first one is that entire khaman has been already cooked. They pour that hot oil in it with some spices. They get out that pieces and serve it directly hot to you with some save on it. This is the best feeling. So one, you just directly serve it with some hot things on it and amazing, beautifully served for you. The another way to eat khaman is to go into your shop, whatever shop you have nearby. You buy khaman from there, the already steamed part. You take it home and then you add your own spices and hot oil onto it and then you eat it. This is the second part. That you brought it home, you did your own thing, and then you ate it. Amazing. The third one, the experimental guy. What we'll do is we'll take the batter. We'll directly bring in the batter home and then we'll make our own khaman, put it in the steamer, get it out, get our oil, get that spices, toss it up, and then it's ready. So what did we understood? There are three ways to prepare khaman. One, directly served. Second, to just sell the khaman. They'll do their own shit. And third, to just give the batter. And they'll do the entire shit on their own. And how do you understand and how do you correlate this with your business? There can be not just one product in your business. So what we usually do is what I was supposed to do is what I was about to do is just give one product, just give one service, and that's it. That's all I can do for you to. For anyone's help, I can just do this one thing in my business. But instead, if I approach it this way, where how a common shop not only sells the oiled commons, they also sell you the just commons and they also sell you the better. Now, what does this prove is there can be needs of different people according to different conditions and their different mentalities. For some people, like me, I bring the common home and then I put the oil in it. Why? Because the oil prices are too high. And so I'll do my own oil shit. Okay. I don't want to go there. I'll put my own oil. I won't give that extra money to that common guy. Now, why is it? So there can be multiple different needs in people. And so the different services they need can usually be variable. And so a person maybe who's doing really good might just need someone to automate that shit in his business. And so he can just take off the leg from the paddle and then he can focus on the another thing to grow the business while your services are handling that part of the business. So what I'm trying to say is there'll be some people who need to bring you in and then entirely handle a particular part of the business. So for me, people just giving me entire YouTube in my hand and he's saying that you control the entire YouTube backend part. I'll just be the face. I'll just come, record the videos, go back home. You handle what's the editing going on. You handle what's the new title, what's the thumbnail, what's a video we are going to upload next, and how is it going to produce more leads. And you create all the strategies, you create all the frameworks, and you create all the funnels. So there can be this type of people who really need that, you come in, you do your entire thing. The another people would be whom I can mentor, who really want to attach to the business because they are really interested in it. They are not just doing videos because it's the current trend or it's how the best way to kind of grow your business. They are doing YouTube because they love it, like me, maybe. And so they just need some help to also bring in the business view or to bring in the YouTube views that I have, but they also want to learn themselves. They also want to give in that hours. So maybe here they'll prepare their own scripts. Here they'll kind of get their hands dirty into editing, and their hands also will be done in thumbnails and this and that and new ideas and everything. So this can be the second category who just wants to get mentor, who just wants to get better. And that way we can help them to get better, to mentor them, to solve that little problems they are facing, to help them increase their views, to help them increase their views in such a way that it helps increasing their business and helps them increasing their overall growth of the business YouTube channel. The third part is really interesting. It's people like me, okay, who are really interested in YouTube, die hard, loved fans, and can do anything for YouTube. Now, what will people like me do is one, we cannot afford extremely high things. So you just coming and controlling things. Why? But I'm obviously in love with YouTube, so I'm not going to give you any control. Second, I don't need any mentorship. I just need the entire knowledge. So for this third kind of people, course becomes very necessary because they just want the knowledge, they just want the frameworks, they just want the funnels. They don't want you. They'll do their shit on their own. These are the guys who take the batter, they'll cook their own khamad, they'll put their own oil, and they'll make their own dish. And so it's very hard to understand sometimes because the entire spectrum of one side of the business says that particular problem, one solution, one kind of people, draw your perfect what do we say? Draw your perfect what do we say that? You draw your perfect client and sell it to them. Draw your perfect customer and then sell it to them. Shove it down their throat. But instead, just understand that people can have different needs at times. A person who just wants the batter will not accept the entire common oil served ready. No, that person wants just the batter. He wants to do his own shit. And that's why how I understood that, I need to have a course, to have a mentorship or coaching program, and then also entirely handle someone's YouTube. So this way, it also makes it easier for me that I have three different types of level of closings. One is the high ticket one, mid ticket, and low ticket. And also to understand that it's not making your course seller or being a course seller is dirty, or doing anything related to teaching someone or making someone help to grow their business is not dirty. But the problem is when you hide it. When you hide that, oh, I'm actually making money out of teaching people about YouTube and not actually from YouTube. Do you understand? How I'm open to you that, I'm not the best YouTuber right now, but I have enough knowledge that I can teach people about YouTube. Maybe I don't have millions and millions of subscribers on my channels, or I haven't had clients who have millions of, subscribers, but I can really help some people. Maybe not till millions, but I can help people to go till 1,000 and help their business grow harmoniously, amazingly, with prosperity. Entire business, entire circle, everything. I can help them grow that along with people who actually love them. So the problem in course and this entire thing is to sell it as a sort of scam. When you sell people something, buying off on a different promise and then delivering them on a different promise that you don't even stand the logical base on. So if I say you that, I am this best YouTuber, I have, this channels or clients with me worked who have millions of subscribers, and now I'm coming to you and selling my course about YouTube. That's wrong. That's a scam. But if I'm here saying to you honestly that, look, bro, I have no clients who have done millions of subscribers, but I have spent years and years into a dam like a locked kid who's interestingly nerdy in one subject, and that was YouTube for me. So I can really help you do YouTube way better than any other person who is out there. Why? Because I'm one passionate, I really love this thing, and second, I have spent years acknowledging that knowledge and trying to perfect it slowly. And this is my genuine confession. So even if I create a YouTube course, that doesn't mean that I have clients or I have myself done amazing on YouTube. The problem with the course seller is they say, for example, let's say something like the cloth business. Okay, they kind of teach you how to create the best clothes, but they have never sold clothes themselves. So that's the problem where course becomes a course seller thing that's going on in the internet. If you're genuine, if you say that genuine reason why you have created this, because people will actually need that common batter to create their own common. So you need to keep it ready. Okay, what if you go to shop and every shop you ask for batter and there's no one selling that, and you are the only shop in your entire city selling that? So people will take it maybe one time, I just have to buy it because there's no one in the city, but they love the product. They'll say to someone else that, look, the batter was really amazing, you can go try it. This is the way I think businesses should grow. It's not important that always paid advertising and this and that stuff should work. I better go with referrals. I better go with people actually who love me going and buying some things of me and getting actual benefits from it. And that's my entire shit, how I want to go with this. I've been creating some frameworks and this and that about how do I want to set the offer and how do I want to actually pitch the offer to potential clients that I'm about to reach. Okay. So my outreach has to be very perfected still. So I'm not having a perfect outreach system that I have to create still. That how will I reach to my potential leads or clients, or how will I actually know that this is the potential client or not? So I have to build that system a bit, by studying some things here and there. And I also have to build knowledge of, if I get them to book a call with me, then I have to nail that call in any way, not by selling something fake or not by getting all those sales tactics, but by truly connecting to them and seeing that whether I can help them or not. Because sometimes, even though being the amazingly knowledgeable guy about YouTube, my knowledge can fail. Or maybe I am not knowledgeable in some subjects like crypto or trading or XYZ. I don't even know about them. So if those kind of people come to me, then I might have to say no. Right. So it depends very much about what people are trying to reach to, what are their needs, and what kind of different offers you need to keep for people according to their needs. So one is the guy who just wants to directly eat the common. Now there's one beautiful thing we can do in this. So the person who directly wants to eat the common, we can keep a 30%, 20%, 15% cut with them. So what we'll do is a basic setup fee. So this much is the price I want from you, a year's contract. Okay, directly a year's contract. So for a year's contract, this is the X amount we need from you for the entire first day, first things hit. And then plus that setup fee, that particular fixed amount that you will have to pay, plus for entire year, by the way. So 12 months, you pay me 10K. Okay. You pay me 10K dollars. It's a weird price. Okay. I'm just making this shit up. So consider you have what do we say, okay, so you are that common eating guy who just wants serve directly served to your plate. Okay, what we'll do is we'll try to get a cut from. So there's a set fee, fixed fee of 10K dollars, plus whatever profits you make, we take 15% out of it. How does it sound? Because if we help you make more profit and you want everything served, then we deserve a cut because we are now a part of your team. And so basically partner up with them so that their losses are our losses and making them profitable is our responsibility. The second guys are the one where you take fees, you provide them everything, every knowledge, work with them like your life depends on it, and get them that, every penny worth work. Okay, whatever that work you can put in for kind of making each and every penny count is what you need for that second people who just need mentorship from you, who just need to grow their business, who just need to grow their audience, who are really interested, but they just need someone to kind of bring them on the right path, show them light on what should they do, what should they avoid. So for these kind of people, we just ask for a straightforward fee. We provide them entire thing, entire knowledge structure, this, that, we work with them, solve the problems, this, that, for months and months. And slowly, slowly, if they grow, we can turn them into the 10K fees plus percentage. So we can sell a common guy into now just buying the ready-made served common. And then we have the beta guys. Now, the beta guys are the most amazing people, but at times the most crazy people. So the most important part about the beta guys is first you need to serve them the absolute best at the point. So whatever knowledge I possess, I'll have to actually serve them. And second, I actually have to be better with it. There should be no shit and there should be no lefts and right. Okay, they need entire knowledge. They need a community where they can show their wins, they can show their losses and how much they are growing, how much this course was useful. And it has to be useful, or else people will come and shut out my face. So we need everything to go right in this particular thing and help people grow. So that's my entire point of the view, that sometimes there'll be different people with different common needs and you'll have to provide that particular set of common to them. Please understand it. And I don't agree with this businessy guys who say that, you just need to have one type of comment, nail that comment type, draw your ordinary customer and sell it to them, shove it down that throat. No, I like better. I just need better. I'll create my own comment. If you can't give me that, I'm not buying from you. So that's my entire plan. And that's how I want to create bonds that can last forever till the day I die. People would stay with me because they love me, because I love them, because we provide them value and they provide us the amazing growth opportunities that we can have. And they really consider us families, share all their problems with us, and we try to help them at most. This is the kind of bond we need with contacts. So currently it's just me. But yeah, if you can help in any way, okay, if you know a little bit photo editing, if you know a little bit video editing, please don't don't hesitate even this much to contact me. Please. Because look, I have weird shit of my college. It's like tomorrow I compulsory have to go college. Why? No one knows. I just have to go. Okay. So these kind of shit arises in my life, and if I have anyone who can really help me, because I have no funds. Sorry, bro. If you are looking that Aryan will pay me so much excellent amount of money, then no, I can't do that right now. But yeah, if you'll be really helpful, I'll really keep that in my head and I'll help you anytime in future. So yeah, if you can really know something, if you really want to work with me, please, sure. That's it. Bye. Jai Jinendra. Pray to God. Don't forget that things will come into your life. My goal is currently, okay, I'm about to say it. I'm about to say it. It's right here. It's right here. Should I show it to you guys? If I can show you, why not? Okay. Why? Oh no, it's not. It's not getting up. Oh, okay, it got up. It got up. It got up. It got up. Do you see this? Do you see this? Okay, and there you see contacts, and there you see profit per month. I also have some weird things, but I don't want to show it to like with the webcam. I'll try to show it to some other way. Okay, I have this entire shit over here. Okay, let me just try to show it to you guys. Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, that's it. Bye. First time in my life I'm doing this actual manifestation thing, and I don't even know how much it's about to work. But we are about to put in all we have. And let's see where we can go with this, because I have amazing level of hopes. I have amazing level of confidence that we can pull shit this time actually, and it can actually go my way. So let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. 1 week, first client. I actually also have a dream client. I saw someone's channel, and I got really excited that I want this person as my first client anyway. She's a woman, a very amazing woman, because she's a CEO, founder of something that's already doing big in creator space. So I'm actually going for someone who has created a company in creators. It's mind blowing that I'm even about to try, because I mean, she's a big gun and I'm trying to just approach her directly. I'm shitting in my pants because she knows everything about business. And if I approach her, first of all, I'm just going to get rejected in approach. But if the rejection goes further and if she just sees how much effort I'm trying to put in and she like, let me just talk to this guy. I don't know how I'm about to talk, because she's CEO, founder of a big company that helps you launch courses, this, that, things for creators and to help them grow their business. And that's what I'm exactly doing. So what I'm trying to do is I'll help her YouTube grow and help her create videos that go get her more views, get her more facing, and her face value eventually increases. I mean, it's obviously great face value, but help her more to grow more views and subs, and that can eventually maybe help her grow even more people into her business. I don't know, I can talk to CEOs and founders so much about business, it makes me shit, because it's a really good business, and I'm just a bit nervous. Okay, so I'm about to do this week itself, and before approaching her, I at least need something in my what do we call it? In my what do we call it? In my backpack to pull off that look, I have done some shit. So for that brand credibility, I need at least 15 posts on Instagram before this 2 or 3 days ends. Second, I need at least 3 videos up on the YouTube channel of contacts, so that I have a brand value that I know some shit. And then I need nothing but confidence in myself that, yeah, I can actually nail the sales call and I can actually make her convinced that I'm actually passionate about this thing. And I think it's sometimes hard for you to go from business owner to business owner, but it's sometimes even very easier because a business owner can understand your feelings as a business owner, right? So this my entire thing I'm about to approach her. I'm not about to say her name because it makes me okay. She's from Australia, shifted to US. That's the best thing I can say. Okay, let's approach her. She's going to reject me, but let's approach her. Okay, that's it. Bye. Jai Jinendra. Pray to God. Don't trouble your mother. Don't trouble your parents. Stay safe yourself and stay amazing. Chill, thrive, work hard every day. And it's not about just being the best business guy. Maybe you are working for the exam, some exam that you want to nail and get into a particular college and then rock your entire career from that side. It's amazing. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong in this fancy business things. Okay, I heard it somewhere. Entrepreneurs work hundreds of hours a week to avoid a 9 to 5. So it's weird, okay? And it's not fancy. It's not that you can just have freedom, okay? You will have to lock in at some point of the week, at some point of the day, at some point of the month, and at some point of the year. At any point in your life, you'll have to lock in. Okay, it's hard because everything is in your hands, and whenever you have a job, everything is kind of in someone else's hands, and so you don't have any kind of pressure and stress other than losing your job. So over here, if the company losses, you still pay for everyone, you still do everything that goes the same way. Even if you profit, you still have to keep going because you need to increase the profit. So it's a weird thing, and I swear to God, there's nothing fancy about this business. I'm saying again, I'm not having $1 million startup. I'll talk about it in the next video. But yeah, I'm not a big startup. I'm not solving something that is, oh my God, so unique. But yeah, I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to achieve something in my life. And so it'll be really amazing. Okay. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Jai Jinendra. That's it.